Hey guys, it's me, Bila. Here with a new YouTube video, and I wanted to share it with y'all how I cream a contour. No one asked, but I'm still doing it, girl. So let's get into it. So I do use different products, and they are the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. My actual contour shade is in the shade Toast, and my concealer shade is in the shade Porcelain. And I also used the Be Bright Illuminating Concealer from Kokie Cosmetics in the shade Light. These three products, you guys, I actually really love, and I actually use them all the time. If you guys watch my lives, you guys know that I use these all the time. Um, my concealer shade is actually a little too bright, but my contour shade is actually a little too dark, but I like how they balance each other out. So whatever vibe y'all want to go for, just go for it and kind of just match the shades to your skin tone and see what you want, you know what I mean? But yeah, so let's get into this little cream contouring moment. So I like to kind of map my face out the way where I want the darker to be dark and where I want the lighter to be light. Does that make sense? Probably not, but you get the form. You get the vibe. Um, and I also like to use a stippling brush, and if it is a stippling brush, I like for it to be small, just so I actually can precisely blend, and it actually gives you like the most seamless blend. That's me. I don't know if anyone else cream contours differently, which I'm sure people do, but this is just my personal preference, what I've learned. And to this day I'm still learning, you guys. I do my makeup every single day, and I do the same routine every single day, but I perfect it every single day because I just want it to be better looking, you know. I'm out of breath. I'm so sorry. Anyway, after actually I go in with the stippling brush, I like to go in with a little beauty blender, which is from Hank and Henry. Their sponges, by the way, are so good. So after I do go in with the stippling brush, like I was saying, I go in with a little sponge to kind of just make sure I do blend everything out seamlessly, where you don't have any harsh lines or anything. And I just kind of repeat the process back and forth until I have the exact result of blend that I want. Does that make sense? Listen, you guys, I am the worst explainer. I say this in every video, so please bear with me. So, moral of the story here, let's just blend to filth until we get a seamless blend, girl. One more thing I forgot to mention, which is very, very important when you're choosing concealer and contour. You guys, these products do not dry out whatsoever. They stay creamy the entire time that I have them sitting on my face, and I can actually tell you that I'm looking at real time. It probably took me maybe 5 minutes to actually blend everything out, and as you can see, it's blending out so good. It has not dried at all. Y'all, one more thing. My dogs are barking. I have two bloodhounds. They bark all night, every night. It is currently 2:28 in the morning, and if you hear them in the background, that's what it is. They're just barking, girl. 25 days later, we're still blending, but guess what? Her face looks snatched. So I'm just going over with my big beauty blender to make sure everything is perfect. So now we're gonna set, and I use the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade either 5 or 10. They're just one of the lighter shades, you guys. And then I use one of these Alamar Cosmetic taper, like it's a little tapered brush, which I actually really like to set under my eyes. I usually set with a sponge, but I really recently liked to set with a brush. I don't know why, I just kind of like the vibe. And these brushes are actually so good because of they're like a natural hair brush, and I really enjoy those brushes. So I'm just setting where I actually set my concealer with the powder because I don't want it to be too bright, and I don't want to like diffuse out the contour powder, you know what I mean? So I kind of just put it all over on the T-zone where I actually set the concealer, and it's gonna be blended out a little bit better, you guys, just bear with me. And my contour shade, oh my god, you guys, I love this palette. It's the Silhouette palette from the Makeup Shack. If you guys want some good contouring shades, you need this palette, and it is so affordable and it's amazing. I swear to Lord baby Jesus, girl, it's bomb. I am also using another Alamar Cosmetics brush. It is an angled brush, and it's also really good. I like it for contouring. And I'm just mixing up a couple of the shades, you guys. I don't remember exactly which ones. Like I said, even when I'm actually doing my makeup, I can't even tell you what shades I use. I kind of just dip into some shades that I actually really like, just depending on the color I want. And I just kind of mix and match. And then here I'm getting one of the lighter shades. It's like a baby yellow shade, and I kind of just go over like where I set the first powder to kind of just balance it out, because the first powder I think was kind of too light. So I get this shade and kind of just balance out the tones, you guys. You guys just got to work with your face, and you got to work with the powders and products you're using, because you can go back and add stuff to kind of just balance everything out, and that's what I kind of just learned. Another thing I also like to do is contour my nose with the powder as well. So I just get a little angled eyeshadow brush, and I kind of just blend out whatever shade I want on my nose. I can't even tell you the shade I used either, you guys. I am so sorry. Next time I will notice the shades I use, but I obviously did use the same Silhouette palette that I was using for my face. After I lay down that color and kind of blend it, I get another eyeshadow brush, a clean eyeshadow brush, and kind of just blend the edges so it's seamless and so she looks snatched. And then I also get that light yellow I did use to diffuse my other powder, and I just map out where I'm actually gonna highlight my nose later. Next we are doing blush. I love me a cute little blush, and here I'm using the Alamar Cosmetics blush trio in Fair Light. And I usually, every time I use this palette, I use all three colors because I just like the mixture that I get. You guys, Alamar Cosmetics, I love their products. I have some palettes, the brushes, and now this blush trio. Amazing. Love her. For highlight, you guys, I use this highlight every single makeup look. It is the loose highlighter from Wet n Wild in I'm So Lit. And then what I actually like to do when I use this is I like to spray my face with that Evian mist, which is literally basically water in a can. I just like how it refreshes my face, and I bring my face back to life so it doesn't look powdery. And then I kind of let it dry a little bit, and then I just go in with the highlight so I get that beaming highlight. As you can see, it is so freaking pretty. We love her. And I just blend, just make sure to blend, make sure I don't have it like cakey on my face. That way, just make sure your face isn't too wet when you lay down a highlighter, because then it will look like you just slapped it on there. We want her to blend. Then I always, you guys, go in with a brow mascara, because with the powder, sometimes it gets on my on my eyebrows, and I just go in with the brown mascara. It is actually from NYX. And then now we're gonna do lips. This is the lip liner from Wet n Wild in the shade Chestnut. It is a pencil liner, and I like to go in with a little darker shade and then a lighter gloss, which is from Wet n Wild as well, and it is the Liquid Catsuit in the shade Send Nudes, and it is a gloss, so it's gonna stay glossy obviously, and this combo is actually one of my favorites. And there you have it, you guys. Once I finish my lips, I'm gonna just go ahead and set my face. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I am actually really pleased on how this came out, you guys. I last minute decided to film, but yes, I love her. We love a cute little contoured face. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and also follow me on Instagram if you guys want to see more makeup looks. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.